Hello and welcome to BNS Nature Ways. In olden days, whenever a teacher wanted to punish a child, the most common technique was to ask the child to hold the ears and do sit-ups. Well, no one likes to get punished, right? You'll be surprised to know that this is one of the wonderful techniques which helps to make the brain more effective and more balanced, and also helps to utilize the maximum capacity of our brain. Our human body is complex, and one part of the body is connected to the other. So each part in our ear is connected to some part of our body. The brain is connected to the lobe of the ear. So when we touch the left ear lobe, the right brain gets activated. And when we touch the right ear lobe, the left brain gets activated. So this is the way to activate and balance both sides of the brain. Our brain plays a phenomenal role in carrying out our daily tasks. Your ability to respond, comprehend, perceive, and function well is related to the health of our brain. Yet, most of us do not realize that, like every other organ in our body, the brain needs nourishment and energy every day. Just like exercising helps to keep the body in a good shape, so do brain exercises for the intelligence powerhouse. SuperBrain Yoga is one such validated scientific technique which helps to energize and balance our brain and utilize to its maximum capacity. Grandmaster Chokoksui, a scientist and the foremost authority on the effects of energy on human body, became interested in a simple ancient exercise practiced in India and in the East that claims to activate and energize the brain. He began to research different techniques and the effects on the energy body, particularly the brain. In 2005, after years of dedicated research, experimentation, and documentation, he wrote and published the book SuperBrain Yoga, which simplified and clarified the proper technique and described the rational and beneficial results of the exercise on brain functioning. In SuperBrain Yoga, Grandmaster Chokoksui shares the understanding that the brain is a living battery and principal areas responsible for learning and increasing intelligence require constant daily energy fuel recharging to maximize its capability and usability. New technologies and increased focus on brain research has led to the premise that intelligence is dynamic and that the regeneration of brain cells to remember, think, sense, learn, perform, test, measure, express, and connect are accessible beyond what was originally postulated. Regular SuperBrain Yoga practice hopes to build the bridge between such understanding and an unprecedented opportunity to optimize outcome. SuperBrain Yoga is a simple, beneficial exercise that does not involve any complicated body twists or turns. It is designed to help improve aspects of our mental health such as concentration. SuperBrain Yoga is a simple activity that involves touching the ears and doing squats. With a little effort, we can easily gain the benefits of SuperBrain Yoga. It works by taking energy from the lower chakras, the wheels of energy in the body, and moving them upward through the forehead and crown chakras. During this process, our physical energy transforms into more subtle energy, which may improve our overall brain function. SuperBrain Yoga combines breathing and acupressure to restore the right and left hemispheres of the brain. The activity is simple to learn, relatively quick, and can be practiced anywhere. All it takes is a few minutes per day. Now let's see how SuperBrain Yoga has to be done. Those who practice SuperBrain Yoga believe the direction you face can influence your energy and concentration. Most people who engage in this yoga should face the east. However, if you are elderly, face the north. SuperBrain Yoga requires a high level of mental concentration. Before engaging in this yoga, remove any jewelry or watches you're wearing. This yoga is most effective if you practice good posture. To begin the routine, stand in a quiet room as straight as possible. To stand up straight, lift your head and back upward slightly. Allow your torso, front, back, and spine to lengthen. Widen your shoulders and keep your feet flat on the ground. To start your routine, position your tongue correctly. During SuperBrain Yoga, your tongue should be just behind your teeth on the roof of your mouth. It's the same place your tongue would be if you were about to say La. Keep your tongue there for the whole exercise. Cross your left hand over your upper body. Use your thumb and forefinger to hold onto your right ear lobe. Keep your thumb in the front. Now, cross your right hand over your upper body. Use your thumb and forefinger to hold your left earlobe. Just like with your left hand, your thumb should be in the front. You should now be gently pressing against both earlobes. At this point, take stock of your position. Make sure your left arm is close to your chest and tucked inside your right arm. Along with the practice of SuperBrain Yoga, practice breathful breathing. Inhale deeply through your nose. While doing so, move towards the ground in a squat position. Hold your breath for a beat or two. Move back into the standing position and then exhale through your mouth. Repeat this process anywhere from 15 to 21 times. Assess your position every so often and continue holding your earlobes. Make sure your tongue is still touching the roof of your mouth. Allow your concentration to increase while your stress melts away, and you will likely notice a shift in your energy within a few weeks. While you can practice SuperBrain Yoga at any time of the day, try to complete it in the morning. That way, the effects of the exercise, which include relaxation and a sharper mind, will last throughout the day. Let's have a look at the benefits of SuperBrain Yoga. SuperBrain Yoga activates acupuncture points on the earlobe that helps to stimulate the grey matter. This exercise helps our brain by synchronizing left and right side of the brain. It helps to distribute energy levels and increases sense of calmness. It helps to stimulate the thinking capacity. It increases the mental energy. It makes us more creative. It helps to develop cognitive powers. It helps to improve focus, concentration, and memory power. It boosts decision-making skills. It helps to relieve stress or behavioral problems. It makes us more psychologically balanced. This brain exercise is known to help patients with Alzheimer's, mild depression, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, Down syndrome, autism, and dyslexia, among others. Even during exams, if the students have been regularly practicing SuperBrain Yoga, it helps to remember whatever the students have studied. The more regularly you do SuperBrain Yoga, the better. The first few times you try the routine, you may not notice a marked difference in your thinking and concentration. However, if you strive to practice every day, you may eventually notice improved concentration and overall cognitive functioning. Thanks for watching the video. Wish you a healthy life forever.